it makes me sad. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Naturally Carlissa, and today I'm going to be telling you guys why I stopped influencing while I promote a product that I'm using with my hair. Kind of weird. If you like this video, like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at naturally_Carlissa. I have a lot more content on there. Also, I have a new self-love mental health page called Self-Love Lissa. And you can follow me on Instagram with that too. I'm gonna be talking about my journey of how I got here, mental health. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna be our best selves. So I have already used the Almond twisting butter from Camille Rose. That was kind of like my leave-in, and I'm gonna do a wash and go today. I'm gonna mix that with the Camille Rose. This is not it. This is the sorry. I'm gonna mix that with the Camille Rose curl maker. So this gives bomb wash and goes. Let's just get right to it. I've been gone for a while. I recently reactivated my Instagram page. I initially deactivated it because I was redoing my room. Insert photo here. And I wanted to make sure that I knew that I wasn't going to be able to get on Instagram, so I wanted to make sure that I dedicated my time to doing what I really needed to do. And also, I didn't want to lose any followers because I have been losing followers like crazy, selfish. I know, I don't care. But after a while, it just started to feel refreshing and free, not to have to do my hair every day and not to have to worry about posting and what kind of content I was going to come up with. It was amazing. It also didn't help the fact that that whole wig situation kind of just threw me for a loop because it made me realize that us as influencers really have no control over our content. Any one of these brands can just take your videos or whatever and they can use it. And by the time you figure out that they're using it, you know, they've already got the views and the sales that they need. The outcome of what happened with me was, if I had my video copyrighted, then I could have got up to $150,000. Like, could have basically sued them. But because my video wasn't copyrighted, then there was nothing I could do but do a cease and desist. And it was already done for by then. And to copyright a video, it's about $600. So imagine you live off of YouTube. You had to pay $600 for every video that you make, and then that takes up to a year. And if you want to expedite it, then you would pay an extra $1,000. Nobody has time for that. So I never thought that somebody would take my video from YouTube and do that. Like, I see them reposting on Instagram, but YouTube, I never expected that. So that kind of just threw me for a loop and made me realize that we just don't have there's no laws or anything when it comes to being an influencer. Also, when you put these hashtags of the company on your picture, that gives them the go-ahead, like, oh, okay, she said that, you know, we can use her content. I mean, there's really nothing you can do. Like, there is legal standpoint, cease and desist, and there's stuff that you can do if you're really into it, but it's giving them free promo. Yeah, a repost is cool, but it's like giving them a free commercial. They can just repost your stuff, and if they really like how you did it, people will buy based off you, and it's still free. So I'm just not feeling that anymore, and I'm not really into the business side. I started this because it was fun, and when it became not fun anymore, that's when I'm like, I need to switch gears. Will I still be doing my hair? Yes. Will I be promoting products on my Instagram? No, I won't. I'm trying to build my YouTube page, so of course I'll show you guys the products that I use on here, but I'm gonna have to put like a big watermark on here, and I don't even think the watermark will matter because people still take your stuff. Also, I was talking with another curly girl, and you know, she had like 25,000 followers at one time, and I never understood why she wanted to sell that page, and she started over and just started fresh, and I never understood it. And then I realized, you know, it's just not funny. It just becomes a business. It becomes too much. You know, I've seen people that have made some bomb content and they don't even get the views that they want or they deserve because the algorithm is just so messed up. And then we start equating likes to our self-worth, which is something we both discussed. And it makes you feel like you're not good enough when you don't get the views that you want. And I'm not going to lie, I started feeling like I wasn't good enough, or maybe I'm not as good as the other people, and it started to bring me down. Even on the 30 days of reels that I was watching people do, you know, you can tell by the middle of it, people were just kind of making up some stuff just to put some content out there. And I never wanted to get to a point where I'm just putting out content, or I'm stressing over how I'm going to do this or how I'm going to make my stuff viral. And then even going viral is not really cool, because people still steal your stuff. They see the products you're using and they use your name. Yeah, it's good to get some followers, but it's like, if you're really not in it and know the business, you can get screwed in the end. And you got to pay a lot of people to help you with your page and to help your brand. And if that's something you really want to do and like you're full time with it, then I say go for it. But that's not something I wanted to do full time, and it just became not fun. I knew starting this off that this wasn't something that I really wanted to do for the rest of my life. What I ultimately want to do was the mental health stuff that I'm doing now, and I just got assigned to go ahead and do it. It's starting fresh, just like when I first started my hair page. It's exciting, but this is something that I'm really, really passionate about. And I encourage you to do things that really excite you, you know, that you're really passionate about. Don't just do something because everybody else is doing it and it looks easy, because being an influencer is not easy at all. It's very mentally challenging. It's it takes a toll on your mental. It takes a lot of time up to edit and to do all these things. And that's the thing too. You work so hard on a piece of content, you know, that you think is going to do amazing. And then when you don't get the views that you want, it's brain shattering. I'm going to focus more on my mental health page, but I'm also going to continue to do my hair. There's things that I can't talk about on the mental health page that I want to talk about my hair. I can't talk about my twist outs on there. But it's a separate entity from what I'm currently doing. And I encourage you, if you haven't followed me yet, to follow me, because I know that this is going to be something big. I'm manifesting it. I've already spoke to myself and told myself, and myself is never wrong. Sometimes she is, but I don't want to listen to that this is going to be amazing. And what I think I'm going to do as far as my YouTube, you know, I'm still going to do my hair. But if I'm doing my hair and I have a topic on mental illness and mental health, then what we'll do is we'll talk about it while I'm doing my hair. So I'm not just sitting here talking to you, you know, boring you. And then sometimes with this influencer stuff too, this is something else I want to mention. You have to wash your hair like every 4 days. Sometimes I don't feel like washing my hair. Sometimes I don't feel like changing it up. Maybe I want to do a wash and go for a month straight, but do I want to keep doing content with wash and goes? No, you got to switch it up. You got to keep it interesting. I don't want to keep it interesting. I want to stay the same sometimes. And then you got to use new products and stuff. People like to see you use new things and try out new stuff. Sometimes I don't want to try out new stuff. What if I want to keep using the same things that I've been using over and over because it works for me? But as an influencer, you can't do that, because nobody wants to keep watching you use the same stuff unless you're getting paid for it, or unless you're like a brand ambassador for it. But even in that case, you know, it's cool to switch it up sometimes. And being in these contracts and stuff, you can't switch it up. Certain things you can't do. My hair is also falling out like crazy, and what I just realized, it came to me in my head. Like, I just realized, like, I had a whole bunch of hair that came out every time I washed my hair. I am taking multiple vitamins right now, but I'm taking like 10 pills, and I think I'm overdoing it. Something in those pills like that I'm taking is they're overworking themselves, and I think that it's causing me to lose a lot of hair. If not, I'm gonna be a bald-headed scallywag. Nobody wants to be a bald-headed scallywag on purpose. If you're a bald-headed scallywag by choice, then that's different. And you may be wondering, if my hair is falling out, why are you doing a wash and go? Because I think fat meat is greasy. This new page is definitely going to be a journey, and I am nervous that nobody's going to watch, or nobody's going to want to stick around, but I have to learn that, you know, the people that are for me, and the people that aren't are just going to be far away in the wind. This wasn't going to be a long video. I just want to kind of explain why I quit natural hair influencing. If Fenty or somebody comes around and says, hey, we're going to give you some money, I'm not stupid, you know. But as far as any other sponsorships or anything like that has to pertain to natural hair, I think I'm done. I'm not going to be accepting any more contracts or any more money. But if you see me posting an ad on my hair page of somebody's stuff, it's because they paid me a pretty big penny. I'm not going to be doing any debating anymore. It's just not me. It's just, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it anymore. It makes me sad. But what I do want to say is I do appreciate everyone that has been there for me thus far, that has supported me, that has given me kind words, that has checked up on me when I was offline in my hiatus on other social media platforms. It's y'all that keeps me going, because obviously I don't keep myself going. Y'all keep me going. Y'all keep me motivated. I do hope you all join me in this new journey that I am conquering. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up, and then once I finish with this, then I'll come back on and I'll show you guys my final results and give you a farewell send-off. So this is my hair completely done after all the product is in. My hair is wet. Turn to the back. A little curly action going on. And it feels good. Curls are curling. I'm getting better with my edges. I'm getting the technique down, you know, the swoop and dupe. So she's doing it. But what I'm about to do now is I'm going to diffuse my hair, and then I'm gonna come back with the final result. Like, I just wanted y'all to see what my hair looked like completely wet and with all the product in. The combo with the Camille Rose Almond Joy Twisting Butter and the curl maker is amazing. Both of them probably total $30 when you buy them at the store by themselves. So I don't know why I use so much. But last time I did my hair like this, I used the Almond Joy Twisting Butter in sections just like I did the curl maker. And I was using way too much, and my hair was like way down. It was just too much product. So instead this time I used the Almond Joy Twisting Butter as a leave-in, and then just used the curl maker on top. And this didn't take me long to do either. So I am all finished with my hair. I did something a little different. I actually diffused it on high cool. I usually try to do it on some type of warm, but I did all of it on cool. And then without the diffuser, just went around. Then I diffused it, and then I went back through and scrunched. And when I was finished, I went and just separated some pieces, not a lot of them, because I didn't put a lot of product in my hair. Or this time I got a lot of volume, and I just want you to know that I was today years old when I found out that lashes go on your lashes and not your eyelids. So I'm excited about that. But that's it. That's all I got for you today, people. This came out really, really voluminous and pretty. Got the edges going, got some earrings for the ambiance, some eyelashes for the abstract view. But stay tuned. Follow my Instagram. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my mental health page. All of the names are there. They're here. I'm ready, and I'm excited for this new journey with you guys. I will see y'all on the next video. Peace.